Shalom Yasharala.
Shalom.
This is GMS Baton Rouge. And we're going to start out by giving an honor to our Heavenly Father, our great King.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Habakkuk.
Bishop, great millstone, who told us, taught us his glorious gospel, and worthy of the honor. Salutation to our fellow labors in the Mashiach Yahushua, which is the love true across the whole ways of find out shot one of you.
Shalom.
All right. And we out here to just be spiritual forecasters. All right. We're preparing ourselves for these end times. All right. And on this time,
Occupied prophecy.
Occupied prophecy. What we're about to bring forth is the hell we're about to go through. And part of that hell is concentration camps, FEMA camps. All right. And then they're gonna all this technology and all this weaponry and all these camps is for the men of the Lord. All right. First and foremost. But they're going to do it to all Americans. They're going to put all you jakes in these concentration camps. All right, whether you heal for better, whether you take heed or not. What's going on now? All right? Whether you take heed or not, whether you receive it or not. All right? They got, as you can see on the time stamp we had, all right, you got FEMA camps throughout all of America. No matter what state you are, you have a FEMA camp within a 50-mile radius. Well, I say 100-mile radius. You ain't 100 miles, no matter where you are in America, you're not 100 miles away from a FEMA camp. Probably less.
Yes.
In fact, just read down out of those FEMA camps on the clip. I mean, it's, and then every city and state, you just go up and down different cities and states. You see those blue dots on the stamp that we had, those are FEMA camps, those are concentration camps. And they're just everywhere. It's hundreds of them throughout the nation.
Yeah. And like I was telling Brother King before we open camp, okay, they all over. Have you seen on the picture?
Just show them in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Let me show you. You got just in Louisiana, there's a limit.
Yeah. Show y'all what's this.
And it's strategically put everywhere so they can get wherever you're from, they'll go fast.
Right there in Louisiana.
It's 11.
11. And what they have it deemed as is an ICE, which is Immigration Custom Enforcement. Okay? Predominantly it houses nothing but the Northern Kingdom. But the Lord gonna throw the vast majority of Israelites right here, just down here in Louisiana alone. Okay? Yeah, it's official.
Yes. And with that, you see what those blue dots at? No matter where you are in Louisiana, you no more than an hour. No matter where you are, you're no more than an hour away from a camp somewhere. Okay? And that's how it is throughout all of America, all of Babylon. All right, just read some of those names. Right?
This is let's say Beaumont, Port Arthur area, Texas.
And Texas got like 20 something motherfuckers. Texas and California have like the most. Read it out.
It says hundreds of acres of federal camps already built on large-scale detention camp designs, complete with a double row of chain links fencing with razor-type. It says with razor-type conterior wire on top of each row. Wolford, Texas. Federal prisons under construction on sites of Carswell, A and B.
All right, you say under construction. They're steady building more. But you got to realize there's 300 million people in America. Something going to transpire with probably 100 million of them going to die. Pestilence or something. Catastrophe. All right, but the rest of them, they're going to herd you in like you do sheep, like you do cattle. You see how those people herd cattle in on those ranches? And you have the cow hens and the horses and the cow dogs riding them in? That's what they're going to do you Americans. All right? The prophecy will tell you here first and foremost that those are prophecies being fulfilled. You read about
it says Nashville, Tennessee. There are two.
He going from state to state. That's beautiful, brother. Because if he keep just reading down in chronological order, every state got like 7, 8, 9 of this. So he going to show you from state to state. Starting in Texas, now in Tennessee.
Yeah. And the biggest,
but they're scattered all over Tennessee. It's just one.
And the bigger the state, the more they are.
The more they are. Yeah. The higher the population, the more they are. Bring it out, brother.
It says, the details of it.
Yeah, he said these are details of the motherfuckers.
It says there are 2 buildings built on state property that are definitely built to hold prisoners. They are identical buildings, side by side, on Old Barley Parkway, highly boarded barbed wire fence that curves inward.
All right, these are whistleblowers. All right, you have the men of the Lord that's out here bringing the truth, and like us, we follow a lot of the information we get from these so-called truthers. So, like, what's the one we always look at? What's his name? You had sent me, you were live the other day, and you sent me the clip. Dabu 77. All right, you got this guy. His wife. He's definitely an Edomite. I forgot his name. I look at him all the fucking time. A goddamn devil that be in the wilderness. Wilderness is.
God damn it, it's right on the tip of my tongue,
Yeah. He look half dead.
Yeah.
Skinny white boy.
Yeah.
He bring out good information.
Yeah. It's a lot of them, Mark.
It's a lot
It's
of
a lot of them.
It's a
You
lot
got
of
off the grid desert.
Yeah.
The guy, his name, other one named Travis. He got his show too. And it's so many of them that just get off the grid and they let you know, pretty
What's
much
coming down
what's
the
coming down
pipe?
the pipe.
You got Canadian Prepper.
Yep.
He's a former military man. You know, and they bring out good excerpts, good information that mainstream media is not going to give you. And I forgot that white boy always said. I look at him more than anybody. Damn, I forgot his fucking name. His title, his sound.
Yeah.
Keep reading, brother.
And it says Greenville, South Carolina, unoccupied youth prison camp, total capacity unknown.
Unoccupied. See, most of them are unoccupied. But they're going to be occupied, all right? And they're going to bring you in there. It's going to be, if you want to get that Carrara, that digital imprint, you know they're going to probably tag you and let you leave. Or if you go in there and you say, I'm not getting it, they're going to behead you. All right? They're going to torture you. All right? This is what's going to happen.
You're gonna get that Toronto. You're gonna get that they see it first.
Yeah, that's what I say. That digital
That's
imprint.
it.
Yeah, see here. That's what it's about. You know, they bring you in there to tag everybody. All right? And the ones that say I'm not getting tagged, you got me fucked up, they're gonna behead you and torture you. Okay? Bring it out.
Precept real quick.
You got it.
This Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
That's what this clip is about. This information we're about to bring out. They're whistleblowers. These Edomite Americans bringing out this information. They said our government is turning on us. They're turning tyrannical. All right? They're about to come on us with great wrath and take away our social liberties, our rights. We have to keep our country and fight. You know, that's how they coming, man. We're gonna have to have a civil war. You know? And they're whistleblowing.
Yeah.
They're coming out, giving up these dirty secrets the government have planned for you simple Americans. And we're out here to tell the servants of the Lord that have eyes to hear, ears to see, and come to your high bashing our shop. We ain't doing no doomsday prayer. You know what I'm saying? You seek the Lord while he may be found, all right? So he can protect you and your household and your occupant, man.
Yeah.
All right? I would be your high bashing our shop is our defense. Okay?
And the Lord say, who the man foresee the evil, then hide himself. That's how you prep.
Yeah.
You spiritually prep.
And when they say Yahweh Shalom Shah's name, it's a strong tower. Yeah, those that seek him run into it, man. Okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Getting closer to your power. Getting built up in the spirit. So when all these calamities come, they start rounding up these Americans, force feeding them GMO, roaches, and rats. That's what they're going to feed you in the concentration camps. They're going to feed you abominable filth. All right? Tainted water. They're gonna put untainted juices in your body. Because they're gonna be putting vaccines in you, the motherfuckers, man. All right? And men of the Lord, all right, it might be some brothers watch that they go into it, but we go in there, we know, all right, we about to give a hit. The Lord gonna have that spirit on you, that Conan spirit on you, you ain't gonna give a fuck. Keep reading, brother. Finish that off. Just read a few more.
Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Yes. So, hey, this is what's going on in the kingdom of men. All right, you got whistleblowers everywhere. All right, and then people, the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. You got a lot of so-called white people. They're preparing for these things to come. They're fleeing away from the government. They don't want to have nothing to do with their government. All right, these Trumpers, these Trump supporters and shit, they know what's coming down the pipe. It's you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people in Hispanic descent. You clueless to what's going on. Y'all can't see past party, bullshit, living for the weekend.
Yeah. Hey, I remember on when the C-19 had first popped off, it was on Fox News. They had an Edomite with a billboard, okay, a poster that said, "Welcome to the New World Order. We're coming for you, blacks, Hispanics, and Mexicans."
Yes.
They're blatantly telling you, "We want you. We want to get rid of you." And it starts with taking that hokey pokey juice, okay? Like we said in the last video, Kamala Harris said, in order to get clean air and electric vehicles, we have to do depopulation. That's for you. You tribes. They want to get rid of you.
Mm-hmm. By the multitude. You talk about vast numbers.
Yes. Large numbers, bro.
Genocidal numbers.
Yeah. You said, I think that like during like the coming famine, all right, when they called they deemed the humanitarian crisis, they said over 392 million people are at risk of mass starvation on a global scale. Great death is on the horizon. It's gonna come in many fashions and ways. You can get the description. Jeremiah 15 chapter. What are you gonna say?
I was about to say 392 million, and you got 8 billion people on the planet. It's way more than 392 million. That's basic starvation, and it's coming real soon.
That's right.
I'm feeling that piece right there.
Just bring out a few more states and then we go into the precepts.
This is Adamwood, Pennsylvania. Federal prison camp located south of Williamsport.
All right, they got these places all throughout America ready for occupants to come in the motherfuckers by the droves to get tagged. And that tag is, those digital certificates, that radio frequency identification technology implemented in your biology, in your body. All right? You get Satan's tag on you and you're done. The MOT to the B that you read about in Revelation, the 13th chapter, the 16th verse. Bring it out, brother.
It says Columbus, Ohio, FEMA detention facility.
They're everywhere. Well, no matter what state you anywhere in America, you got them bitches right around the corner. 100 miles, an hour away. Bring it out.
It says Fort Drum, New York. 2 compounds registered for detention camps in FEMA.
Read that again. Rex 84, that's for you niggas, man. That's for you Hispanics. Bring it out.
Fort Drum, New York.
Speak up a little bit, bro.
It says Fort Drum, New York. 2 compounds registered for detention camp and FEMA detention facility.
They coming for you, son. They wilding out, yo. Up north. What they say, up north, son. He's so wilding, yo.
Let me read this Rex 84.
Bring it out.
Rex 84, short for Readiness Exercise 1984, was a classified scenario and drill developed by the United States federal government to detain large numbers of United States citizens deemed to be national security threats in the event that the president declared a national emergency.
All right, and that's coming down on those people that are teaching things that are contrary to what this government pushes. And who is at the forefront of it? The prophets. All right? When you read what that is, Jeremiah 28 chapter, the Lord sent forth his prophets to tell you that the kingdom is about to be taken down. All right, so we're at the forefront of that. Bring it out. All right, yeah, that was the meat of it. Yeah. So that Rex 84 is for men like us, man. All right? And you tribes, man, Rex 84 also is for y'all, man. All right? They're going to come to get all you tribes, all right, at the twilight of night, drag you out of your homes, rape your women, spoil your houses, and take you in some fucking concentration camp to tag your ass like you a fucking cow. Okay? And give me Isaiah 19:4.
This is Isaiah 19:4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord.
All right, this government is a cruel Lord, man. All right? The Egyptians, when we talk about Egypt, that's aka America. When you read Revelation 11 chapter, they call this place spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It's talking about modern day America, man. And Lord, he said, I'm going to give you in the hands of a cruel Lord. This government is about to do some cruel things to the inhabitants of this land.
The beast is flexing his power.
The beast is flexing his power, man.
Right.
This is about to be 100% uncut totalitarian society governed by draconian laws. You break the smallest law, they're going to behead you and kill you. Then they're going to start doing killings in public places.
Yeah.
All right? They're going to start doing like they did in ancient Rome.
Yeah.
What did it say? Rome gave power to what? The beast.
Right.
So the things that they did in ancient Rome in the Colosseum, they'll bring hundreds of people to the Colosseum and look at those public executions. They're going to bring that back, man, in these modern times.
Donald Trump has already went on record. They're going to put this devil back in office. Okay? They pushing for it. Why the fuck is he of all people in the news like every day? There's something going on with this guy every day. When the brother just pulled up, he died, he pulled up someone, they're going to put up more charges up on.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes. He's went on record to say, look, we're going to bring back public executions, mass executions, mass gunfire. Okay?
And if I can say about you finish.
Go ahead.
And if I can say about those charges they bring it up on, once you understand that act that Obama signed into legislation, the National Defense Authorization Act, where the president can seize all power, whatever charges you brought up on him that you trying to condemn him with, once that piece of legislation is fulfilled, he has all authority. So all the charges you bring up on him will be null and void. They say the president will have all power to do as he wishes, to send you to court, to pick you up, and don't give you due process of court, seize your property, throw you in places like Guantanamo Bay. So what are you gonna do with his charges that's against him? Man, fuck all that. Lock all the people up that charge him with it. That's what you can do.
Man, I seen in the newspaper today, John Bell Edwards is actually sending people to a private center up there in Angola, juveniles. If the kid commits a crime, he's shipping them up the road to Angola State Penitentiary down here in Louisiana as a separate under the juvenile thing. Okay? This Revelation 13 and 12, real quick for you, boy. It says he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
Yes. All right? America is a carbon copy of ancient Rome, man. Carbon copy. The things that they did into the arena to the Christians in the ancient world, hung on crosses, fed them to tigers and lions, made a public example of them, burnt them at the stake. They're going to do that here in America. In Rome 2.0. Bring it out.
Yep. And it says, and causes the earth, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast.
All right. Hey, you gonna get down and lay down. What do people do when they see head rolls? All right. What did that devil say? Willie Lynch say you do to a nigga? You get the biggest strong one, break them down, and what does that make everybody do? Worship your ass. Once they see you do that to the big buck, break them down, buck break them, torn feather, pull them apart, and you just destroy him and then burn his body. What the other niggas gonna do? Oh, they're gonna submit. They're gonna worship. Yeah, that's what Esau gonna do, man. Esau is gonna brutalize a great number of Americans, and that's gonna make everybody worship the beast and conform. He's gonna put the fear of the Yahweh Shema shine in your ass. Bring it out.
Yeah.
Because they fear death.
Yes.
The men of the Lord don't fear death. They love their lives to death. So you're going to do whatever it takes to stay alive. The men of the Lord will not be compromised. They're going to be like, fuck you, do your work. Now, melanated, red orangutan, bitch. Bring it out, brother.
The Lord say, strive for the truth and the death, and the Lord gonna fight for you. We don't don't need this cracker, this red ass guy for the fight for us, going down for help. You gonna come with these concentration camps, these guillotines, whatever like that? Do it. Do it. The Lord, like the brother said, the Lord is going to fight. The Lord said he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of a sound mind.
Fear is cowardly. Okay? Most High told Job, gird up your loins like a man. The Lord has raised up an entire army. He said, endure hardness like a good soldier. That hardness goes into getting beheaded. Endure that shit. Take that shit. If that's your life. You got it, brother.
Yep, real quick, so Jake don't think I'm capping.
All right. Look at what it say. All right. It says federal judge allows Louisiana to move incarcerated teens to Angola, the Louisiana State Penitentiary. All right. Yeah. Esau going with his move.
They just gonna go up.
That little fucking monster, bro. I'm not saying send their asses over there. I hate to see the little motherfuckers, man. The little motherfuckers is dangerous, like the old people say. Look, dangerous little motherfucking gremlins, man. Alright? Hey, go back to that Isaiah 19:4, bro.
Isaiah 19:4. A cruel Lord and a fierce king shall rule over them.
Alright, so this American government, alright, the president, these senators, those are cruel laws. Alright, they're about to come down with all hell because they know they have a short down time on the inhabitants of this land. Bring it out.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
Alright, so the Lord of armies, alright? He's going to put the spirit on this devil to deal with the people in this land diabolically. Okay? He's going to, those concentration camps are very serious. Torture. They are branded camps and torture camps. You women that's going in there, man, them guards that's over that bitch, they going to rape y'all so much. When y'all go in there, they going to have pick up the damn soldiers. And, hey, guess what they do to the boys? Those soldiers, those UN soldiers, those American soldiers. They be breaking little kids, man.
Yeah.
This is a fact. That's what these soldiers do across the earth, especially the UN soldiers. They don't have no kids. They'll go to town on your little pet chihuahua. Okay? And all these things were foretold in the scriptures in ancient times. And give you that back in 23 and 33. Y'all get your precepts wrote too.
Hold up, what I got, article on time right too.
Matthew 23.
33.
Matthew
23 and 33.
Matthew
23
23 and 33. Matthew 23 and 33. Ye serpents, ye generations of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell?
Come on.
Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets, and wise men, and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify.
All right, these wise men, servants, and scribes out here, these are the brothers you see on the corners we call prophesying. And the Lord said this is going to happen to a lot of those brothers. A lot of us are going to be killed. A lot of brothers are going to go to those concentration camps. So you young brothers that's on the side, just coming in, got your notepads, taking notes, all right? You got to have a self-analysis of yourself and be fully persuaded and know what you signed up for, because we don't play games, man. This is serious business. Like what that dude said on the movie ATL, this grown folk business, man, grown man business. All right, you got to be a soldier. Some soldiers go out to war, they know it's a chance that they can get put to death. They know this is what I signed up for. This ain't no thing to just come, confound white people and look like a scholar out there. No, this is war.
Yeah. Hey, when the old boy said on dead presidents, he said, Mama, I'd rather not talk about this right now. Because those bad habits could have cost us our lives. God.
Straight up. Hey, but he also didn't tell her, look, man, a lot of my brothers got killed right on the side of it. All right? He had his brother, remember he had to carry his brother?
Yeah,
dude died. Yeah. All right? Forrest Gump, when he was at war, his very best bud, he carried and he died in his arms. All right? It's no different for us. War is hell. And the kingdom of heaven is going to be ushered in through what? The greatest war known to man.
Violence.
Yes. Kingdom of heaven suffered violence. Man.
War of worlds. and persecute them from city to city.
So you brothers, we're going to be persecuted from city to city. Some of us are going to go to concentration camps, and a great number of us are going to be off the grid, going from city to city, being as pilgrims in the earth.
And those different concentration camps are city to city.
Yes.
So no matter where you're captured, they got a place to bring you, man.
Hey, that's why you got to have that relationship with the Lord. All right? The kingdom of heaven is within you. So you got to have that spirit within you to guide you in the land of the valley of the shadow of death. All right? That's why right now is the time to be building that relationship with Yahweh Shalom Shine. You don't have much time. Because when it's time to go on the road, if you ain't got built up and built that relationship with Yahweh, you're going to fold up like a lawn chair. You got to make sure you exercising your senses right now. There's a lot of brothers, I'm going to tell you, man, it's easy. This is the easy part. It's easy to learn some scriptures and go on the highways and prophesy.
Cuss out the white man.
Now, it's going to come a time when you're going to have to apply everything you learned. You're going to have death on all sides.
Yes.
You're right? You're going to have death on all sides. Your family's going to be part of that death.
Cavities.
All right? You're going to have family members trying to offer you up to death, get bounties for you, man. So you got to have that faith to walk on water like Peter had. You got to have that faith. Well, Paul, when he knew he was about to get beheaded, he said, I fought the good fight. When you see that letter he wrote to Timothy, it don't seem like he was scared to die at all. Tell Timothy, look, you do this, man. I know when I leave, grievous wolves are going to come in, but let nobody, what he told Timothy about his youth, despise your youth.
Despise not thy youth.
You know? But as for me, I got a crown of life ready waiting on me. I'm about to go to the Coliseum and get my head chopped off. And I went there.
Yeah, I finished the course.
I done finished the course. I'm ready to go. I done did what I was supposed to do. That was a man that wasn't afraid of death. That's a spirit. You don't get there overnight.
Yeah, no matter what Esau, like Scripture says, when he exercised the power of first beast, Paul wasn't afraid of that.
Yes.
Nero was the emperor in that time who was bringing pure hell upon earth.
Yeah, Nero wanted to commission
That's it.
him and Peter's
That's
done.
it. Yeah.
Him and Peter's done. Because Nero outlawed what they know as Christianity back then. You know? He outlawed it. He was out here teaching the doctrine of Yahweh Shai. That was a capital offense punishable by death. And then they used to have, they'll go to the Coliseum and kill hundreds and hundreds of Christians. But on your way to the Coliseum, it'll have miles and miles and miles of brothers dying on crosses. Crows coming on the crosses, picking brothers that's still alive on the cross, picking their eyes out and shit. Because birds like to eat eyes. You know, they get a fish and like to eat the eyes and shit. They'll go prick a brother's eyes out and shit. It'll be a believer, a brother that chose death rather than submit to the first beast.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming again. The fowls of the heaven.
Yeah.
Birds will have a feast. In these last days, when all the dead bodies are going to be out here, birds are going to be hungry. Bears are going to be full. They're going to be full, man.
Hey, bro, some of them brothers that cross, they used to break your legs so you could officiate and die faster. The cross was a torturous, long death. Our Lord, they said, took 3 hours to die according to history. But people used to be on that damn cross for days dying, man. Okay? They earned that crown of life, bro. The Lord told Paul, you got to suffer for me. A lot of us brothers got to suffer, but let's not deviate from the topic.
This is Jeremiah 16:2. Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. Now I'm going to jump down before, tying into what the brother just brought up. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. And they shall be consumed by the sword and by the famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
Yeah, that's talking about the wicked. I was talking about.
No, he was talking about the birds.
Birds.
Because, if you're not buried, the animals, upon the earth, the scavengers, they gotta have a feast, man.
Yeah. But in this final hour, man, we gotta be preparing ourselves for what's to come. Yeah. Hey, who got the who had the precept that they're gonna throw cash out in the prison?
Yeah, you start from the top now. Well, let me read this out. That's gonna tie right into it. This is from beforeitIsnews.com. It says things you never knew about FEMA: the red list, blue list, yellow list, black list. Are you on FEMA's kill list? Okay. It says red list. It says alt slot. It says red list, blue list, yellow list, black list. We are all on a red or blue list somewhere. Those on the red list will be worked at 4 a.m. and taken to the camps and probably killed. Ooh. All right, they just straight up telling you. It says these red lists. It says red list. These people are the enemies of the New World Order. They are the leaders of patriot groups, outspoken ministers, outspoken talk show hosts, community leaders, and even probably NET leaders. These people will be dragged out of their homes at 4 a.m. and will be taken to FEMA detention centers and killed. This will take place approximately 2 weeks before martial law is enforced. That's just the red list alone.
Yes.
Okay? Now, you want to read that? Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Revelation 2 and 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
All right. That comes down because when he said, what it said about Christian.
Yeah, it says these are the leaders of patriot groups, outspoken ministers.
Outspoken ministers. We fall in that category. All right? We fall in that category. Outspoken ministers. All right? Bring it out.
But it says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
All right, let's talk about the so-called white man. He's the devil the Bible speak of. It ain't no red spiritual demon with a pitchfork and horns coming out of his head. This non-melanated red orangutan devil that you see ruling the kingdom of earth, the hammer on the earth, Trump.
Yeah.
All right, these Rockefellers,
There you go.
Lord Jacob Rothschild, and so on and so forth. These are the devils the Bible speaking of. All right, and they are over this beast system. And they're the ones that are going to throw us in prison, bring these concentration camps.
And what younger Jay got to realize, when you read, you see the Christian church talking about the Antichrist and everything like this. No, the Bible even speaks about there are many Antichrists now. Okay, Esau it's all men. Okay, ain't no just one particular fucking man. Okay, with a suit and a tie on, making everybody do this right now. Esau is spread out all over the whole earth, man. All right, from the Lord, the Lord to the heights. All right, you gotta realize that, man. Go ahead, bro.
And it reads, it says, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
All right, that tribulation is just a full measure, a full complete time. However, the Lord want to tempt you until you found faithful and endure to the end. It's just a complete time. It's not you don't put a numerical number on it, okay? It's just a full, complete measure of time, all right? And then you're going to be found, what it said about the righteous, they're going to be, about Jacob's trouble in Jeremiah 30th chapter, he said that Jacob should come up out. The elect is going to come up out of it, all right? And they're going to throw brothers in prison camps, man, all right? That's these people camps we're talking about. They're going to sleep deprivation, water whip you, torture you, probably gouge out your eyes and tongue and your members. Because things are written aforetime is written for our learning. Did not the Greeks do that to the 7 brothers in the book of Maccabees? This is what you signed up for, man.
That was just at that time. You can imagine what the fuck this guy's gonna do right now.
What he's gonna do now?
Yeah.
All right, and then for them to be able to get every human being on earth to get you, they're gonna use this AI technology to just have you on TV commit some horrific crime, some false flag. All right, and it's gonna look just like it, sound just like it. They're gonna put you somewhere that you're not there, so they can come down on us with great wrath and say we were doing tea attacks, man. They're gonna do it. We know what he's gonna do before he do it. The Lord reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. The prophets are here to tell you what's gonna happen.
Why how should I say watch as well as pray?
Yes, watch it, pray without ceasing.
Right, bro.
You gotta pray without ceasing to be comforted in those days. All right, when you go in this damn, if it's your life to go on one of these concentration camps, All right, you got to be built on your most holy faith to not fold up like a lawn chair. If they get to torture you, they get to just doing all manner of wickedness to you. You want the Lord to either give you some spiritual power and come metamorph you out that motherfucker, or if it's your life, you just go in there and die. You want to die manfully. Okay?
So,
I got you, sir.
yeah. And like you had posted that video our doctors out. I remember the brother I walked above there in New York had posted that video, his video. Our doctors always approach. That's what you looking, this video right there, that's the doctor's out right now.
Doctor's out, man.
Yeah.
Just imagine soldiers and MRAPs coming in whatever neighborhood you live in middle America, all over America, suburbia, the hood, or if you made it to Beverly Hills, you just see MRAPs, tanks, and soldiers in battle array coming up and down your streets, coming in your doors, not knocking, we talking about just coming in, kicking in your door, grab your wife by the hair, grab out the bed, you jump out the bed ass naked, or with your boxers on. They bring you out in the hallway. Let's say you got a little 16-year-old daughter. You see some of the soldiers fondling your daughter, having this way with her. Hey, these things are gonna happen. Pop your daughter right in front of you. And I'm talking about ravishing, not killing. Probably gangbanger ass. Then take y'all to a truck, then take you from that truck and put you in a train, and then take you, separate you from your family. Yeah. You hear your little boy screaming, you know something happened, you know your son's voice, and his ass getting damaged. This is what's coming to America in those camps that we're telling you that are scattered all over America. Deacons are gonna have their kick of the litter, man.
Hey, let me get it real quick out.
Bring it out.
Like back to what you're saying, coming in your houses, okay, or busting the husband up, fucking him up worse, raping
Not even strong
raping the woman right in front of him. I used to know that tied up, then haul both of y'all asses on the back of that Hummer truck, okay, thrown into a detention center, okay, with the option of receiving this caraba, or we're gonna blow your fucking head off right here, okay? It's coming, man. They're gonna throw you on the back of that fucking military convoy like a sack of potatoes. Yeah, real quick. It's Isaiah 65 and 14. It says, "Behold," it's a lot. 15. Let me get it. Hold on. Yep, Isaiah 65 and 14. "Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit." Jacob's gonna be in the house crying, weeping. "Oh, my baby, please don't do this. What I gotta do for you to get these cuffs off me?" It ain't gonna be nothing that you can say, because men of the Lord have been prophesying and telling you that this time is coming. You didn't take heed. You didn't prepare your household.
But they mock the servants of the
They
Lord.
mock the servants of the Lord.
All right? Hey, every idle word coming to your mouth, this is what's going to happen to you. And then what the servants of the Lord are going to do, according to Proverbs, the 1st chapter, they're going to laugh at your calamity. They're going to laugh at what's happening to your daughters, your sons, your youth. Okay? The Lord, hey, you reap what you sow. The Lord is a terrible power.
It's a fearful thing.
Fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord. Oh, a God of love wouldn't do that. Yes, he would. A God of vengeance would.
You don't know him.
Vengeance is of the Lord.
Yeah.
God's power of vengeance would do such a thing. As deep as his love and mercy is, his vengeance is just as deep.
Balance.
Yes, you got it, brother.
Yeah, but that's just Sirach say the Lord is marvelous and terrible in everything he does. There's a balance to it. I can be great, no good, okay? I can be terrible. What it is, United, Isaiah 45, I create 45%. I create good and evil.
That's right.
All right? I can kill, I can do everything. Ain't nothing I'm the one that's doing this. It's a lot of people. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 13 and 16.
It is.
The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
That's right. And where ravished goes into being great. Okay? Yes. Women gonna be sold out here. Okay,
For bottled water.
yes, the same shit the American troops do over there in Iraq. Okay, Libya, because they had what I think it was 7 countries that they had invaded in 5 years. We always go into it. Okay, Iran was the last one. Okay, yeah, it's coming over there too. But they going America is the full payback.
Hey, my man, say something about when those UN troops come to round up these Americans. It's really gonna be nothing that you can say to them to get yourself out of that situation, because a lot of them not even gonna speak American, and they're gonna feel some get back things. They're gonna be like, we never thought that we would be boots on the ground doing this in America the way that America has been doing this to us and other countless other countries for as long as they can remember. So when you like, please, I'm sorry, what did I do? They're gonna answer something, look at each other, they're gonna laugh. But you're gonna be like, oh, they come out. They can't even understand what you're saying, man. It's just gonna be a perfect trifecta of judgment, and that's the way that the Lord has everything set up. He's the only power that can get you out of this, bro. You got it out.
Oh, and you're gonna read that too in 2 Kings 16 chapter. When them sky blue hats hit American soil, the sky blue hard hats, yes, go look them up. Okay, when they hit American soil, okay, it's over. That's what the brothers read right here. And that's in the 13th chapter. That's the UN right now.
All right, but you gotta realize, what does that's the UN, the United Nations,
Yeah.
right? But those you got EU
You
troops.
got the whole EU out.
I mean, the NATO troops. All right, so that when NATO troops come in, that'll be some Belgian motherfuckers, some motherfuckers from Germany,
Yes.
you know, some
Yes.
motherfuckers from Greece.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All of them, they come to do what? They help each other.
The Netherlands.
All right, so they said we got a domestic problem over here. We need help. All right, they're gonna send aid to come over here and help. And don't they speaking a lick of fucking English. All they know is they full of that shit that the army pumping, and they horny as a motherfucker.
I'm about to go
And
get high.
aggressive. And aggressive.
I'm about to go get high.
Yeah.
Real high.
Yeah. And I'm getting
That's right, bro.
yes.
All them 10 horns in the EU said they're going to get one power with the beast. Okay? It also says in the 17th chapter, 16th verse, that they're going to turn, all them 10 horns going to turn and shoot all weapons over here in America and burn them with fire.
And you women, you Babylonian women in that spirit, my body, my decision. If I want to be well revealing things, that's going to become a curse to you. I can do what I want. I'm independent. Look, you see how the Lord has gave them all what they wanted?
Yes.
You have all of that.
Yes.
And that day is going to be a curse to you. Your beautiful shape, your revealing clothes, your independency. All right? In a time of what? Guess what? None of that works out for a woman. All of those things work against a woman. And guess what? Take your lick. Take your motherfucking lick. Because I ain't going to shed a tear. I'm going to laugh. I don't like you bitches.
Let me read it up.
Let me say, I don't like you out of order,
Yes.
sassy mouth,
Yeah.
finger pointing, neck rolling, eye rolling, feet clapping, bigoted bitches. I can't wait till the Lord fuck over you all.
Yeah.
Putting the nigga on child support as that gender equality as black bitches. I can't wait till the Lord run y'all out. I love it. We're gonna drink to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some high prices.
Proverbs first chapter. We're going to laugh at that
Like
collapse.
some of that costume that comes at $200 a kilo. So they come, they come in at what the cookie had.
Yeah,
What's coming in porcelain about?
Yeah.
We gonna get some top nice shit.
I see that.
And the Lord bring that judgment down on you black bitches, man. And don't call for protectors, help. No. You in the INDEPENDENT. Tell me what that means.
Yeah.
Own house, own person, got an own house.
Same energy.
You gotta keep that same energy, y'all.
Bitch.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Roll with it to the end.
Got
You got it, bro.
It's 2 Kings 16, verse 33 and 34. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers.
A bridegroom, a husband, a helper. Guess what? The Lord created women to be what? Protected by men. Modern day society and its philosophies have told the Israelite women, I don't need you. So what the Lord say, you're going to mourn
Yes.
and water that. The day going to come, you're going to regret making those decisions.
2 Kings 16, 33 and 34.
Okay.
Bring it out, that's more.
Yeah. It says, in the wars,
In the war, see, what I just said, that's going to, in a time of war, the independent spirit for a woman, that's going to be against you. In time of war is hell. When one occupying nation comes to another nation, when they overtake another nation, you know what those soldiers do? They have their way with the beautiful women.
yes, it's called booty.
They kill small booty, like the brother said. They come in, they kill the men, kill the young teenage boys, and just have pick of the litter of the women.
Yeah, the word martial. You read martial law, the word martial means warlike.
Yes. So you come outside in your little boy shorts, you know, you like to wear a little halter top with your belly button and the earrings showing. And you like to wear the little boy shorts with your ass cheeks out. We're going to see how that works out for you in the time of war.
Where that day?
Wear them in that day. I don't want to see you covered up in that day. Keep the same energy. Come outside, half naked with your camel toe showing.
What that song was?
When you got soldiers everywhere.
Yeah.
When you got men in war everywhere. I want you to keep dressing in that attire.
What that song was? Look at that girl in the Days Do
New
song.
song, yeah.
Now, let me see.
Yeah, keep that same energy.
Let me finish right quick. You got it? Second at 1634. It says, in the wars, plural, shall their bridegrooms be destroyed.
The men,
Yeah.
all right, the men, your sons, your protection, bring it out.
And their husbands shall perish of famine.
Come on. Men could survive in hard instances before women. So if a man is starving to death, how much more a woman? A man can go out there and fend for herself in nature and shit. A woman can't do shit. She see a roach and take off running. She see a rat and take off running. A man get hungry enough, he's gonna try to kill the rats and roaches and eat them.
Yes.
Bring it up.
It says, hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold,
See, the Lord telling his servants, hey, y'all get ready, prepare yourself, understand these things. If you don't want to be those bridegrooms and husbands getting killed, all right, take heed to my word.
and don't attach yourself to none of
To
this
this
shit.
world, come out of her, come out of her. This is not your rest. Renew your mind through the washing of the word. Okay, bring it out.
Yep. Behold the word of the Lord. Receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake.
And Christianity is another God. All right, American philosophy is another God. All right, you say, take heed to my servants, the prophets. All right, you say, I've commanded them to be a light to the Gentiles and feed you with knowledge and wisdom. I raised up men of the Lord to feed you with knowledge and wisdom, pastors according to my own heart. All right, and your teachers will not be removed in the corner no more. You're going to see them.
Yes.
This is the way. Follow it. Walk into it, man. These brothers of Great Millstone, we have the truth. We have what it takes for you to be comforted in these perilous times we're talking about, that we're prophesying about. You got it, bro.
Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slacking.
Great cannibalism, famine, drought, pestilence, anything that can go wrong. Animals attacking your ass. Animals gonna be hungry too.
Yes.
The fucking animals in the zoos and the wolves the wolves in the brush, the bobcats, they're gonna come in these cities with no fear, trying to get a meal. A lot of people gonna be what the Lord said, I created the beast to
Teeth
wild
beasts.
beasts, you know, to tear. Okay?
He said newly created. Also in the Bible said newly created.
Yeah. So it's about to be some shit out here, man. It's about to be some shit out here. And the Lord's telling his servants, submit to me, come to me. All right, so prepare yourself for this time. All right, because the Lord's not going to take us out of it. That 7 day, what the Christians teach, the 7-year tribulation shit is bullshit. That's a wicked heresy.
Yeah.
All right, us brothers, us servants, men of the Lord.
Rapture.
All right, that rapture doctrine. That's no, we're going to go through it.
Yes.
We're going to go through this tribulation, man. The Lord say, come to me and I'm going to strengthen you. I'm going to protect you. Bring it out, brother.
It says, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth her son.
All right, and guess what? Those birth pains are fucking starting. The water, is it safe to say the water broke in?
Say what?
Is the water broke?
Not again.
Spiritually speaking. Hey, shit starting to roll.
Yes.
Niggas killing baby mamas,
down here, predominantly we down here, but if you look at the national news, that's been going all over. I had something, a couple of links to the brother about how Jake killed his baby mama in front of the whole neighborhood and the cops. And then the cops killed his ass. So Eve, the nigga woman, you are getting your judgment. This is where it begins at. It only gets worse from here. As I said, the 32nd chapter.
It ain't gonna get no better.
That's right. Let me finish it off. It says, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not even a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right? Jacob's trouble is going to come upon the whole world, not just over here in America. Pestilence, famine, concentration camps. I told the brother for the thing, I said China has 300 concentration camps. You can look it up. This is all over the world. All right?
Just bringing in that one world government.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Along with the one world currency.
Yeah. So you're gonna have, hey, and no matter where you are, concentration camp is an hour away at best. All right. And the devil has strategically put them all over America. And if you're not submitting your Shabbat word, you going in them, this devil is gonna wreak havoc on you. He's gonna do his worst. All right, because he has to implement that one world government, and you have a lot of Americans that's not ready just to go and submit to things. So guess what this devil got to do? He got to bring forth false flags. He got to bring forth calamities to soften up the people. You know, bring it on.
This is Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil.
And ultimately, this is the Lord using the devil to punish the wicked for insubordination. All right? Of course, you tribes first for disrespecting his word and rejecting knowledge, and for the world for the way they treated his elect. That's the world's only fucking transgression for the way they've done his elect
To this day.
to this day. That's right. Yeah.
And what you said about softening, Esau softening them up.
Yeah.
Me and Yakana was on the phone. We seen with on the show Redacted, and from out the gate, the Edomite said, they're gonna offer you $2,000 a month with a universal basic income to lure you in, okay, to get that seed inside of your hand or on your forehead, and Jake is gonna run to it.
Yes.
Bible says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. You took in that jab, you get the fucking PPP loans, you get the food stamps, okay, all those other necessities that Esau give you. How much more of giving you $2,000 a month?
We've seen,
Jake don't see $2,000 in a fucking year. It's a lot.
and we've seen how Jake get, and it was basically a test run. You know what I'm saying? When they was giving out those stimulus packages and those checks or whatnot. You know, I mean, Esau, he's a crafty son of a bitch, man. And he knows what you people are gonna do.
He's a cunning hunter.
Yeah.
He's a cunning fucking hunter. He do trial runs, man. Case studies, so and so. He's a psychologist, man. All right, he psychologically do studies on humans.
Psychoanalyst.
Yes.
Psychoanalyst, man.
Nothing is hid from him.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And like when we looked at that movie the other day about Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
He said, let's turn it into a weapon.
Oh man.
Bitch, that's what your mind
That's it, bro.
just destroy.
Shit like
That's what came to your mind. Let's destroy some shit. And then give me the Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, bitch, you bugged out. He asked for the Nobel Peace Prize, huh? I'm like, bro, you created a weapon to destroy and then tell him to give you the Nobel Peace Prize. So that's a bugged out. That's a madman, bro.
They science behind that is that the nuclear was so big and so bad that it would prevent wars because people didn't want it to be deployed. So in their little small mind, you know, they saying that the nuclear weapon that they had was going to stop all wars. You know, just going to show you that you got a child running the world right now.
Yeah, we're not even to say devices. Woe to him to call evil good and good evil, man. Getting all split the atom, making this plutonium, uranium,
Man.
and concocting this abominable, powerful thing. Man, that was wicked, man.
To make the missile depart.
Yeah.
And nothing now becomes, not the whole thing is split, and now you got a warhead, and they can just cause a vast amount of destruction, man.
Yeah.
You got to be the Lord got to be dealing with you for to do that, man. Jake, we put Jake in there, Jacob blow himself up, man.
Man, I don't think Jacob do that.
Jake ain't, they not going there.
Jake like, this will fuck me up.
Yeah.
You know?
Kill all himself.
I can kill my own for himself, you know? Only the devil would do something like that. Check it, this Lord's estate, I don't think gonna do that. He's gonna be like, my kids gonna die.
Yeah.
What the fuck? My people gonna die.
Jake shoot his own self with the automatic gun, huh?
Yeah.
Shoot his own self. What they want, Lil Wayne? They shot his own self? What?
Simple as, nigga.
Yeah, let me get this. This 2 Ezra 16 and 68 it says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols." And go to those concentration camps. Okay, going to take you, feed you. Okay, with all kinds of abominable things. All right, like we said earlier.
And another way they're gonna feed you, they're gonna be educated you.
Yes.
All right.
That we read on the film list.
Yeah. They're gonna re-educate you. So that's gonna be a feed you with abominable filth. You see what I'm saying? So cause they're not gonna kill everybody with the red list. They're gonna just kill. Right? That's like us. They're gonna bring some people in there to re-educate you.
Yes.
What project? What they call MK Ultra your ass to make sure you thinking on their frequency. All right. They're gonna feed you philosophies and try to change your mindset, and they're gonna feed you abominable shit for you to eat and shit. You know, and these devils is off, man. And it's beautiful time. These things have to come to pass.
Maybe they tell you going to get down and lay down.
Yeah, and these things have to come to pass for us to get into the why, to go to the kingdom of heaven. So we embrace these things, man. We ready. We're hastening the day that they come to pass. You got something more to bring out?
I got 7, John. I got you. It's 2 Ezra 16 and 68. "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you." All right? And that's Jacob's trouble. Talking to you Israelites, man. Specifically in the minute of the Lord, okay? This is who it's all about. Esau wants the minute of the Lord. Okay? It says, "And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things open unto idols." Want to get it out?
No, I wanted you to get down to 70.
I got you. Okay.
But basically, they say a certain of you. So what they're gonna do is, like you said, it all depends on what list you fall in on. The men of the Lord, for the most part, all of them are gonna go on that red list. Okay. Then you're gonna have the truthfulls. They're probably gonna go on the red list. But then you're gonna have people that's kind of like they're not 100% sure, and they're not keyed in their 100% allegiance and alliance to Esau. Esau will re-educate them. Esau will give them a chance, because you still got to realize that he doesn't want to just kill every single person. A king has to have subjects. He likes to rule over people. You see what I'm saying? So the people that can so-called be saved and saved in a sense that they can scrap up the remains and be like, all right, this is what it is. Now pledge your allegiance.
Read that scripture again.
Yeah. 2 Ezra 16 and verse 68. "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you."
All right, this is the Lord talking to his servant.
That's it. To the elect.
He's talking to exclusively his men. Bring it out.
And they shall
He's
take.
going to take certain of you, because all of you are not going to get put to death. Some of you, say some of you are not going to what? Take death. All right? Bring it out.
Yeah. And get that Revelation 3 and 10. Okay? It says, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things open unto idols.
All right? So they're going to take you in those concentration camps, all right, and just try to wreak havoc on you, man. Do malicious things to you. And for the 2/3, they're going to do that. All right? 2/3 of our people is going to happen to you. Okay? Keep reading, brother.
It is right here. "And they that consent unto them shall be had in in reproach.
All right, you're going to get put to death. All right? A great number of people are going to conform. In fact, the vast majority, 66.6% of our people are going to conform. All right? Whatever this devil gives them, they're going to take it. Because they look at him as if he is the Most High. Bring it out.
And trodden underfoot.
Yeah. Once you put that frequency in your body, that digital imprint, the MO to the T to the B, that corroding him, you're trying underfoot. He got you. You going down with him. You're going to burn in the lake of fire and brimstone with him. Bring it out, brother.
And look, my man, it also goes into verse 69. Yeah, they're going to break some guys, man. You got it? Bring it out.
It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Come on.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
And they come exclusively for the men in Great Millstone. Exclusively for the men that teaching the apostles' doctrine. All right, those are the ones that fear the Lord, the ones that have a sound doctrine. All right, guys like the New Covenant guys, IUIC teaching all things, they're gonna fold up.
Still gonna be trodden underfoot.
Yeah, they're gonna be trying to.
It's right.
Those that fear the Lord is gonna raise up the standard and protect them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All these turbulent times we're talking about, the concentration camps, so on and so forth, World War III, it's all centered around who the Lord's elect. It's all centered around his servants and prophets.
Yeah. And because Amalek look at the video, they know, okay, you got everything up on Jake. And he knows who has the correct doctrine, who goes off, all right? So look, I'm gonna still get y'all can still be trying to foot even though y'all don't have the correct doctrine. I want these guys right here. With Millstone, I want them.
And it says, it surely says in verse 69, it says, those that consent. So they're going to bend over. They're going to be talking all that highway talking, the Lord, our love, Lord, and all of this.
501c3.
But they're going to bend over and they're going to die with Esau. When I say bend over, they're going to be like, okay, we'll do it. Just don't touch the kids anymore. We'll do it.
They're just talking about the 2/3. It's talking about the 2/3. If you part of the 2/3 crew, it don't matter if you picked up the body. You get your 2/3. You would say in a great house, you got justice of honor, justice of dishonor. So the 2/3 are going to consent. They're consenting right now. Simple fact, you see somebody teaching the off doctrine calling himself an Israelite, he's consented to Esau's system already. Bring it out, bro.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. I mean, during the time of the men catching fear of him, okay, yes, you're going to get snatched out.
But the Lord will probably tell the men to get the fuck before
We're going to be off the grid, huh?
Yeah.
You be saying every 1640, okay? The Lord say, look, make you ready to the battle. Notice, is it. They come up.
What the Lord did, Joseph came to him with a dream, get the fuck, have them coming to kill y'all. Go to Egypt. Things like that is going to happen. The brother just wake up out of his dream in a cold sweat, whoa. And the angel be told you in your dream, get your children, jump in the car, go to such and such. Go to such and such house, pick him up, get his family, y'all go. You just going to go. You're going to go. And the Lord will be talking to you crystal clear. Don't turn that way. Turn this way. Don't go that way. Oh, stop. Bag up. You want the Lord dealing with you on that frequency, man. He don't want to deal with men that have been seeking him without all their heart, all their soul, all their mind when that time comes. Or you might have a brother that he just, look, follow Esau. We're going to bind you. We're going to give up the ultimate sacrifice for you. Yeah. Don't fret. Don't fear. I am with you. You know? Anywhere it goes, you have to seek the Lord while he's able to be found. And he's about to close the door of him being found. He said, knocking you shall enter. Be knocking, he will answer. Seeking, you shall find. The day is going to come where you're going to seek and you're not going to be able to find him. You're going to knock and no one's going to come to the door. You're going to call you a foolish fucking virgin. You got it, brother.
Verse 73 and verse 74. We from 16th chapter. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen.
All right, and the men under the Lord's chosen are going to stand stiffly for the testimony of Yahushua, no matter what comes upon them. No, they got hungry, they thirsty. They ain't going to no concentration camp to get no food, water, and rain. They depended on the Lord. All right, and the standard was lifted. The Lord lifted up a standard with those men. No matter what was brought up against them, they endured to the end. And that's what we want. That's what we're begging and praying to the Lord to give us the strength so we can be those men.
You want to be saying what Paul said?
Yeah,
I have kept the faith.
I kept it.
Henceforth is a crown laid up for me.
Yes.
That's extreme confidence and faith.
Paul went through holy hell. Man.
Yes.
He gave you a list of things that you had to go through. And it was hell.
Yeah. Yahushua himself.
Including the sickness that he
That's
had.
it, bro. Yeah. Yahushua bare that, he took it up, he did all these things, but we can go through it. The servant not above his master. When Yahushua went through, we're going to go like in those things like manner, likewise, in a certain aspect. Okay? Yes, Jake will be, it says, certain of you. Some brothers will be cast out of their house and taken to camps. Okay, be it. John says, saw souls out. In Revelation 24, 20 and 4. We're going to do a video on that. The next video is going to be on that guillotine, man. We got to push that, man, because it is fast approaching. All right? 2 Timothy 16 and 73, the latter part states, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye mighty beloved, saith the Lord.
When the Lord said, I'm going to make my servants like fine gold, it's going to be because the servants were untainted and unspotted from the word, from the world. And the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost fire, purified those men. Okay? They didn't submit to the beast. They didn't get that Quran. All right? They held fast to the testimony of Mashiach Yahushua. Wisdom is to be wanted above choice gold. And the man is that gold. All right? The man of the Lord with this knowledge, man, you are a godly pearls, man. All right? You are the top prize on the planet Earth, man.
We're the prize, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Lord,
Y'all see the guy that had the dream about the kingdom of the heaven, and he was like how magnificent the men were. He said, yeah, the women were pretty and shit, but the men, the ones was blazed out. He was like, they the ones that looked so majestic and powerful. You saw that?
I seen it.
You saw it? Yeah, bro. He said he had a dream, and he was just like the men of the Lord was just, they were decked out with gold, just magnificent, glorified. Yeah. Can't wait, man.
check that out, bro.
I remember a brother had a dream some years back. They were talking about the man of the Lord, and it was basically saying how the regular Israelites, they'll see one of the 144,000, be like, that's one of them. That's one of them. But it just goes to show how much glory, how much rewards and honor and respect you're gonna have in the kingdom to come. You're gonna be the prize. You're the prize right now.
Yeah. It says, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Verse 74, hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. That just backs up Jeremiah 37. Okay? It speaks about the day of trouble. Okay? But he shall be saved out of it. All right? But I'm ending off right here. Verse 75, be ye not afraid. No room for cowards. Okay? In the ministry. The Lord wants soldiers. Not dudes that are scared or nervous. Okay? Or panicking. Okay? What scripture say? Fainting in the day of adversity.
Yeah.
You have no spot on your house charity. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is your guide. All right? So the Lord will direct all our steps and path, so we got shit to be worried about. Okay? Nothing. All right? The kingdom is, we'll see, the Bible says what? The saints shall take the kingdom. We got it already. Okay? Because it's within us. If we have the laws hopefully let. All right? That's all I had. I'll keep it on.
All right, so with that, I'm going to write aside this was edifying to the ears. We'll be in the side. Heavenly Father, our great King.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem Harakapadash.
Bishops to bring millstone and salutation to our fellow ladies in the Mashiach Yahushua, pushing his beloved true across the 4 winds. Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.